Well, hello everyone. Welcome to or welcome back to the channel. This is Diamond Art with Del, and I have a parcel. It's just arrived, and I'm going to do an unboxing video for you guys. So this one is a little bit of a mixed bag, I suppose, of fun crafty things coming your way, and they have been brought to you by FG Normal. So these products have been sent to me free for review, so that's a little disclaimer. But I will add all that down in the links and so forth in the description box for you. So first things we're going to do is get stuck into this bag. We're going to open the bag, we're going to get into the good stuff inside. Rightio, where is some, whoops, scissors. Until he lost them then. Rightio, where shall we start? Doesn't really matter, does it? Indecisive today. I just don't want to cut anything. I shouldn't, basically. Alright, so we're going to get into this bag today. This is an unboxing. This is from FG Normal, I believe. Were kind enough to ask me to do a little unboxing video for them. So I am going to do just that. So I am going to slowly but surely... Oh, that's stuck to the bag. Oh, okay. I was wondering what was going on. There we go. The thing was glued to the inside of the bag. I was wondering what was happening. Rightio. So I've got a little bit of interesting stuff going on in here. Okay. So this is why this is a bit sticky. Because this one isn't closed properly. Hang on. Oops, there we go. Now we got it. Now we got it. That big one there, for some reason, had come out of its little envelope. Probably, you know, in transit, it's jiggled out. I got, well, it's not so little, is it? That's a big one. Nice big boy. Rightio. I got a little fella there. He looks interesting. What else we got? Another little one. I got this. Ooh. Yes, that looks cute. And something a little different. Okay, bag is empty. I have these 5 things to show you today. These are all from FG Normal. Links will be in the description box for you guys. So head down there and check that out for basically product links, website links. Website links. There we go. I got it this time. Website links and product links, discount codes, anything like that. It's all in that description box down below. So check that out. Alrighty. Where shall we go from here? Look, I might keep you to the side and you, because we can't see anything about you yet. Got that little fella. This is a notebook and this is a partial. I'm going to have a look at the partial first, just because. So I really like this little image. I'm really not sure if I remember if it was a partial or not, or I just didn't care, or what it was at the time, but I just wanted something different to work on. I don't know. There was quite a bit to look through, so it did take me a while to go looking around on the website and pick something out, because there's quite a lot to look through. Lots of different, you know, just so much different stuff. If you like special drills, round drills, whatever. Anyway, for whatever reason, this was something that appealed. So we're going to get into that. This is a 50 by 30. All right. So it's a different sort of size. I have got a very standard little type of kit. That's gone to Narnia. And I have rhinestone drills. So this, I think, is what would have made me go, ooh, that sounds interesting. So I've got rhinestone drills. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And it's a different size, and it's landscape, and yeah, it's kind of cool, swirly dragon dude. So I've just got 7 colours in total. Or I shouldn't say colours really with these ones, because they're more of 7 drills, because usually they're just different shapes or something else to get the 7. That is the thumbnail, which is not really doing a lot, I don't think, there. But anyway, you can see from the image what it's supposed to be. It's a bit stiff. like the canvas is the firmer type, I suppose you could call it. And it's going to probably need to sit under a few books or something, being partial, as this area here is very limited on the adhesive, so straightening out the top cover sort of won't get it to sit down as well as, you know, a full drill would. But for purposes of right now, to get a bit of a look at it, we're going to do it that way. But they are just soft folds. There's a lot there, but I think they're just soft folds, so they should just settle down with some books on the top of it. And that's what I do with pretty much everything before I put it away or whatever, or work on them. There's a little person right down there. So this is a very close-up of this dragon, and I'm going to get down a bit closer too. There we go. Just so you can have a look for yourself there. Look at that. Look, is that shining just so brightly, isn't it? Goodness. Okie dokie. Let's have a good look. There's your little table with 7 drills. That's all you have in this particular piece. I like the image, and I think for this size you'd lose a lot of detail if it was in a full drill. So I think that's where I was, the direction I was going at the time anyway, was I have that, but yeah, it might work if I do it this way. So it'll be interesting. All this area is just print. As you can see, there's a teeny tiny person down there. There they are. And it's just around the dragon, really. I mean, I have a few little sparkles going out to the side up here. Pretty much it's just the dragon area. That is where you drill. Number system, very basic stuff going on here. I've literally got 1 to 5, and then 6 and 7 is actually either a red dot or this, where's my finger? There it is. Or this little marquee shape up across the top there. So that's the other 2 symbols, and the rest is 1 to 5. Very, very basic kit as far as that sort of stuff goes. But it's all nicely printed. It looks clear. Size is 50 by 30 canvas, not image. I am just going to quickly have a look at the gems, because just to see what kind of colours we've got here. Not much, I don't think. Rightio. Nice and shiny. So 1, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5 here. In your normal rhinestones. Where am I? Golly gosh. I'm too busy looking at what I'm doing, not seeing what you guys are looking at. So I've got just a clear, that's number 1. Yellow. Paler yellow, and then sort of more golden yellow. So 2 shades of yellow. I have this, oh, what do you call that? Very, very soft sky blue. And I have a silver, basically with a black back. So that is a silver facet with a black back on it. The bigger round, which will be that red dot, is these domes, and they have AB coating on them, and they say it's like pearlized. And then I've got these AB crystal marquee type looking ones. Some pretty things, but not a lot of colour. So if you don't want a lot of colour, this is probably the kit you're going to go for. There we go. Very, very basic, simple little kit. I think it'll be a good one if you just want to test out the waters and see what you think of diamond painting. Or maybe one of the ones you can get one of the younger kids that get involved in. You know, it's a good little kit like that. Or if you just want to knock up something really fast for a gift and it can still look very effective, and put that in frame. So there's a lot of options to do what you can do with this kit once you have finished it. And yeah, you just might not have as much time, but enjoy the process and just want to get something finished and get that thrill. So that is that one. It's nice. I like it. Alrighty, next item on the list today is a notebook. Now I really like these little plastic pouches they put them in with this little it's not really a zip, but you know what I mean, type seal, because I reuse these and put my tools and things when I'm traveling and whatnot in my little case, and keeps everything nice together. So, and you can use them for your personal items too, for when your kids are going camping. Reuse the bag, they're handy for that. Kids camps, they're handy. There we go, little basic kit. That is gone to Narnia as well. Ooh, some pretty sparkles in there. We'll get into those. Let's check out the book. Now these books are 50 page, I believe. So that's pretty decent, I think, for a notebook. I actually, can't get it out. I've gone and done it the wrong way. It does come out nice and simple. I just have to do everything difficult. Wow, that is so huge. That's huge. Wow. As I was saying about recycling those, and then I got completely distracted by that. But the notepads themselves, I've actually done one up, gave one to my mother or who it was, but I've actually done one up, and I've actually put it all inside. I made a list of all my diamond paintings that I've got, like my diamond dots, etc. It's really handy. Another one like this one, I think it's just plain. I gave to my daughter to do drawings in, or special drawings, because she's an artist and author and all those things she's going to tell me she can do. Right, so let's check out this one. This one is plain inside, like it's got that off-white pages. They are plain, so this will be great for a sketchbook, or you could use this as a diary for your diamond paintings and put little printouts of what you're working on, where you got it from, all your details. You could do it like that. This would actually be a really good thing to do as a one of your diaries for diamond painting and things like that, so you can keep all your information just in case there's something you really liked and you want to come back to it. I don't know. The cover is really, really clear, really big stuff going on here. There's a lot of rather big symbols, which means big gems, and I like that. This is huge. This is my, I mean, I haven't got the biggest hands in the world, I know, but that E, that's my thumb. Holy smokes. Now it's got that wow, I'm just still going on about that, aren't I? But beautiful clear symbols. It's got the leather sort of texture with like thing going on. There you are, just so you can see the back before I get on too much about these drills. It looks what would you call it, fairly good coverage. Like it's sticky, but it's not, it's trying to stay in the boundaries. Let's put it that way. I don't know. Yeah, symbols are clear. I really can't see any issue with this, and you can't use a light pad with a notebook, so you need them clear, but I think they're pretty good. I just can't get over this E. All right, we're going to have to check out the drills because I've got to look at what's going on with that thing. So that is essentially a notebook. They've got quite a different amount of designs and things in those too, so if you don't like this particular one, because of the style, the shape, the colours, I don't know, there is other patterns, of course. Oh wow, look at that. Here we go. Check it out. That's what E is. That's a big blue gem right bang in the middle of your book. That's so cool. Oh, I do like that one. There he is. Wow. So you only get one of these, so it's good that it's looking all right as far as I can tell in the packaging at this point. Oh, we got some of those little peacocky ones. I call them peacock feathers because they look like, well, they come on a lot of peacock kits. It's just like glitter type looking stuff. It's really pretty. It has a texture to it, but they are really pretty. They go around the E, so you have those. Whoops, where am I? Those and those all next to each other. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Wow. Okay, let's get into this. Holy moly, lots of big drills, so many cool shapes in this one. It's one of the grooviest ones I've ever seen. I have got at the start here just I'm gonna say yellow, but it's more of an amber color. This one is a AB, it's a white AB. Here we go. Is that picking up the AB sort of color on it? It has got a coating. Alright. Then they just get huge. So these are domes with AB coating. They are white. They look really nice too. Heap of those. And then they get even more cool. So I've got big marquees. These are big. As I say, look, then you can put them as a fake nail nearly. They are big and beautiful. I don't think you see much on the other side. But beautiful pinks. Some really high dome AB coated whites. So I've got sort of basically you've got your very small, your very big, and then sort of nearly a medium of that colour. I've got some really big green marquees as well. They all want to face the wrong way. But they are like an emerald green. I'll try and get one just close so you can see what they are. Gorgeous. So they're the same size as those pink ones. I got some, I suppose they're about 6mm dome around green as well, in that emerald green. Again, they all want to face the wrong way at me. There's a lot in there. A few of them look a little rough on the edges, so we'll see how they go, but this should be enough to sort through, so that's all I really care about. I got some beautiful sapphire blue in the same shape and size. And then I finish off with a slightly smaller gold dome. So there we go. Beautiful shine to them as well. Some really interesting drills in that. Oh. This will be fun. Wow. I am going to be busy. I can tell you that much. This is cool. And then you got these big fellas I showed you. So there we go. That's all the colours and beads and drills and whatnot for that. So we're at 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, including the big blue. Right. So I've just popped it all back in there so I don't lose that one, because you ruin the whole thing if you lost that, because that's just going to be so big in the center there. It's absolutely gorgeous. So there you go. That's that one. Is the notebook. Some amazing drills. Look how big they are. It's unreal. So even if you're a bit poor on the old eyesight, this one you can still do. There you go. Now before I get stuck into these other more obvious pieces, this caught my eye, and I thought, yeah, I'm going to have a go at that. I haven't, I bought felting. I haven't done felting, but that's what this little fellow is. He's a felting kit, and I thought, well, just maybe these guys will have a interesting, good little kit to have a try at this craft. So I found that on the website as well, and I thought, they had a few different characters too. I'm just trying to think. You hear the cogs going. Yeah, they had a few different little characters. They weren't expensive. I just know that much. And I just went, you know what? I'd like to have a go at that. So yeah. Ooh. Now, these things are super duper sharp. So I ain't even going to take these out of the container they're in. I'm just going to show you within the container, because these needle things are super duper sharp. And that is the little handle that you use, and you use these and you sort of poke the felt in so that it firms and makes the shape, and that's what you shape your materials with. So using this tool, I am going to keep them in there because I think it's the safest bet for them. There is 4 needles, I'll call them that for now, or felting pins. I don't know what the terminology is, but I will leave that there. This is what they're going to give you for your felting mat, which you would ideally have that there, then your material, and then you use your pen and your. you got something to stab into, basically. Put that on the table. Obviously you wouldn't have it in your hand, but you have it on the table, and yeah, anyway. So you get your felting mat, which in this case is a foam, and some of the needles. This is your drawing instructions, as I call it. Wool felt DIY tool and kit. There we go. YouTube video teaching. There you go. So you can go on there and you can get a demonstration on what you got to do. So you got instructions, you got YouTube as well. So that's really handy for those visual learners. And you got some basic instructions and so forth there. So that came with it as well. So I like that. You need something, especially if it's a new craft to yourself and you don't know what you're doing. You know, you never know who's buying the kit, if it's their first time or their 100th time that they've bought a kit like that. So you need to have instructions. So this is the cute little fellow. He is called Strawberry Cat. And I thought, well, when I get that done, my daughter will love him. So, ooh, this stuff is so soft. So nice. Come here, you. Ooh, Nelly. Okay. Whoa. You, get off there. Alright, so this is the white felt. I'm just going to leave, most of it's still in there, so I'm going to leave most of it in there, I think, at this stage. And just sort of show you. So that's the stuff that you make the body with. Isn't it groovy? So soft. I think that's, oh yes, hello. So you do get more than just that for your, oh no, I'm gonna have to take it out. Golly. You do get more instructions in here. Oh, it's so soft. Love it. So more instructions. I'll just go through these colors real quick, so you can see all this beautiful soft felt colors. I get off all over the place. I'm sorry. I'm just so amused by things, and like everything's catching my eye at the moment. So I'm a bit jumping all over the place. So I do apologize for that. But I get a little excited when I see these new products. Ooh, look at it. It's so soft. So good. So I've got a little black, grey, pink, softer pink, green, and red. It's so cute. I just want to squish it already. And some white, a lot of white, because the main body is going to be white. So there we go. That is the colours. So cute. Okay, so Strawberry Cat, and it has all this as well. It comes with it. Excellent. So I love this when you have instructions that show you each little diagram and so forth, and step by step. You not only have you got your written, but you've got your visual. So visual for me is ideal. I can take a lot more from those pictures there than probably reading that, anything really, all that parts of it. So there we go. And you finish up with one of these little cutie cats. Super cute. Alright, so it is really good far as I think having enough instructions and so forth. It should be right. The other little part that comes with it is the little connectors in his eyeballs and so forth. There they are. So these are the cat's little eyes that go in there. A little, I don't know what the little like little, I was going to say keychain, but it's not, you know, but you know what I mean, like the little dingle-dangle to hold him up and so forth, all in that little packet as well. So you've got your little extra bits and pieces. So generally I think this is really nice little fun project. So especially with these colder months, I am going to require something to keep me amused inside. So yeah, groovy little kit. I'm just going to put this all back together so I don't come back to it eventually and say, oh, I'll do that, and then half of it's gone for a walk. But the materials and that's involved, they feel good. I like that. That's never going back in there really nice again, is it? No. I probably should have put this paper stuff back in here properly first. Oh, that was stupid. How does this all fit back in this bag? It all came out of this bag, right? Oh no, it didn't all come out of this bag. I was going to just say, holy moke. Okay, eyeballs back in the bag. And the other stuff goes in the big bag. Okay. So there you go. That is little felting kits. They have them as well. There's lots of different crafts there too on FG Normal's website. So if anything here is not fancy, check them out, because there is lots of other things you might like. Putting those back in there. And that one. Right, that's that. Now you can't see what it was, but anyway, I covered him up somehow. Anyway, that's that. So that's those three. I'm going to move on to this fellow. This is a bit smaller, more traditional looking piece of craft that we're used to. This is a diamond painting. Oh, come on. One of the ones I chose as well. Oh, I can't open it. Oh my Del, you nong. There's scissors right there. Sitting here struggling. Right. Let's get this out of here. So just a standard cover for this as well. So what was this one? Oh, this one jumped out at me too. I was all over the place that day. No theme to this one, I can tell you right now. So this is a 30 by 40. It is a full drill, by the way. Ooh, my goodness, they're coming baggies again. I'm loving this. Baggies all the time lately. A lot of baggies like that. Okay, standard kit. We know about those. That comes with everything you start with. But isn't this so pretty? I know, it's blue. So this is some daisies in a beautiful old-fashioned jar with a bow, and it says just simply welcome at the top. Trying out a few different things with wording, because I want to just see how these come up. But I think something like this with a nice simple single word, even though it's got that flowy writing. It is it single color? No, it is gradient. It has got different symbols throughout that, so we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that comes up. Here it looks good. So it's got a really bright, simple background sort of thing in one sense behind it, so I'm thinking the contrast should work, hopefully. But if it's looking good here, you're normally right once you drill it up, so that's a good thing. Having a look a bit at the flowers as well. So it's got some glitter and so forth, this canvas. It's very glittery. I'm trying not to shine it. Just going to go through it real quick that way. 20 colours in total. Just charting. Little teeny tiny thumbnail up the top. Little tiny one. But you can see the image really well, honestly, through the actual canvas. Now the charting, it said 20 colours, DMC colouring, and you have all letters, and all in uppercase. There you go. There we go. There we go. So I might just relax this. It's not as stiff a canvas as others. Not bad. Not bad. So this is definitely a 30 by 40 canvas, not image, by the way. Your standard sort of e-store things that come across. It looks a bit narrow, honestly, but I think that's the design. Just giving it a little bit of a straighten up. There we go. So there you have it. That is that one. I think that's really pretty. Very, very pretty. And it's such a clear image. I really feel this size is going to come up really nice, honestly. It's nice and crisp. Those flowers look sharp, they're not fuzzy. So yeah, I'm thinking this will come up pretty good. I love our little ladybirds. That's a nice little way to throw some colour into it. So there we are. This one has round drills, by the way, so they are packed beautifully. So we're going to make sure they're all there and destroy this beautiful packaging. But I love how they're presented like this. They look really neat and tidy, and you can see all your colours well. So for yourself that are purchasing, if you don't want to check, I mean, I think you should probably check all your stuff there, but just in general to receive it, it looks really nice. It's sad sometimes to disturb them all up, but we're going to do that. We're going to do that because we're going to make sure they're all here. So I'm going to do a real quick check of all these. I'll show you a couple of them for quality and so forth. And then we're going to go in there and try and grab them all. Oh, no, didn't get them all. There we go. Just for starters, they're round drills and they look reasonably good in the little bag. That is some pretty green, isn't it? So this is number 5702 in the DMC, and this is 5644 in DMC. So you can, I'm just trying to catch them so they don't shine on the bag too much. But you can sort of see that the drills themselves look like they are fairly clean and so forth. But I'm just going to quickly check to make sure they're all here. And then we'll get on to our next piece.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy.
They are definitely all there. I have from the top here, you got a little bit of red from the, I don't know if you can see all that real well, but it's just rough today. But you can see I have some nice red for my little ladybirds or bugs or whatever the terminology. A lot of greys and so forth and blues. So I have got all my colours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 are nice greens. 8 is a beautiful yellow. 9 going back into greys. 10, 11 are beautiful blues. 12 is going back into the greys again. 13 darker colour 939. 14 going to greens again, going to the darker colours with number 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, sort of like nearly a peridot green, and then we've got 20 there as well. It's a nice creamy white. And yeah, these drills look nice. I'm pretty happy with those. They look lovely presented and all present and accounted for. So far this is a winner of a kit. Hopefully, and I think it will come up really nice. I'm just going to pop these away real quick and then we'll get on to the next one. Yeah, not bad. There we go. Alright. This is the last one today, people. This is the finale. Just a little bit more bigger space. It is a big canvas, this one. So we'll have a look at this together. Oh wow, that feels a lot more weight in it. I haven't opened a big canvas for a while, and let's get stuck in. Oh, it's all coming back to me. I was thinking, what is this one? Right, yes. This is a big canvas, so I might go that way and see how we go, just for the unrolling. All right, we have a 45 by 60. And I've seen this a bit and I thought, you know what, that might be ideal for my Love Dragons. I have a very small standard kit for a big chunk of wax, but for this size, oh, look at that. We've got just the standard sort of old-fashioned grey container drills for this one. They are round drills, but there we go. I might be able to go this way. So this is a full-on dragon battle basically going on here. I am going to release this top cover. Ooh, that's definitely got good coverage. You can feel it when you pull the cover back. This is pretty good. So here we have the last item for today. It is a 45 by 60 canvas, not image by the way, with 24 colours, DMC coding for charting, and it has all capital letters for symbols. And it is of this great big dragon, and it's got all his, maybe, I don't know, maybe his family, his followers, I don't know, but a lot of other smaller dragons just flying around him. Maybe they're attacking him. I'm not sure what's going on here, honestly. But he is up on his big rock there, and there's lots of these other little dragons. So I think it'll come up well for its size. So that sort of led me to this one. A lot of smaller little dragons here, but even though they're small and probably lack a bit of detail when they get put together, there's enough to indicate what they are, especially when you have this big main character in the foreground here with lots of detail. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting one to finish. It does come up rather nicely. I think it is coming up nicely in here, so it's going to be a trusted process, but I think it'll come up all right. It's definitely got the size to make it work, so I think it's going to be pretty awesome. So there we go. I'll just come down and just go through some of the details of the kit if I can. Let's have a look at like the symbols, etc. This is the character, the main character dragon here, all his details. You can see quite a bit in his face and nose and so forth, all these scales and horns. And there's lots of changes in the colours, so that's going to help give these wings some shape. Some of the smaller dragons, as I said, they can sort of look a little lost, and some are quite good, but with that main character there, you'll be able to, you know, identify them enough as for what they are. There's another one there. Lots and lots, reds and got pinks and more purples, I suppose, that one. And golden coloured ones. Quite a bit going on here. Now, the symbols are pretty good. Like, you know, just briefly looking through them. Most of them are really easy to read. Where it is dark has gone for the negative print, so that's handy. And yeah, there you go. So just at a glance, I think the symbols are pretty good. Gonna get some interesting spots here and there, I suppose, but yeah, here we go. Yeah. So I'm just going to just bring this chart into your view. You can see 24 colours, DMC codes, and lots and lots and lots of just capital letters basically for your symbols. Pretty good. Thumbnail is available at the top, but it won't do much there. And your size is 45 by 60. So there we go. You also have a chart down the bottom here as well. So top left and bottom right for charting. So if you're in that sort of work area that you're a bit limited for space, or depending on which end you're working on your canvas, you'll be able to reference this quite well. There we go. So that is that big piece. It's rather pretty and full on and pretty amazing, to be honest. There you go, beautiful. So that is the last one to show you for today. It is a really big piece to finish up on. it has round drills, which I'm going to just scoot through just real quick with you. This is a big piece. I like the round drills, especially on things like this. Makes it a lot easier to work on. Squares are great if you want more of the detail, I suppose. They seem to show a bit more up. You lose a little bit with rounds. So if you do like the rounds, try and get as big as you can get. That's pretty much what I found anyway. Whoa, okie dokie. And a lot of drills in it. It did feel weighty. It did have some weight to this one. Okay. Let's just put you just to the side a bit. I don't want you going too far, but I just want you out of the road just a little bit. We just have a, can we? Can we? There you go. Is that better? So I've got a few dark colours, so it's going to be a bit hard to see, but it's like, I'm going to say burgundy, but it's not. It's sort of mahogany red tinge to it. I don't want that whole thing going on the floor. Right, so we'll have a quick look through these round drills for the dragon image. Lots of different colours going to be in here, but they look really nice. This almost tealy green, just 2 packets of those are looking nice and clean. These strips. I have some beautiful yellows and orange tones. More, of course, with quite a bit of greys and so forth. I've got the bricky reds and mahogany reds and so forth. These are actually blues, like a really deep denim to type blue. Mint green and some blacks, I think those ones there. 17. This is beautiful colour. This is a really pretty, vibrant colour. Then these are more your bricky sort of reds and so forth, and tans, and lots of more shades of blue. Oh, some pretty bright ones too, and a little bit of white. So that's 24 colours. There you go. So that's all the drills for that big piece. Woohoo! And that's all the big packaging, big packaging. So that's pretty marvellous, actually. I will pop this away and then I'll go through them all with you. So that's just those drills. I'll pop them back and we're going to have a little recap of what we got today. So we've had this really huge dragon image, and I think we're going to have to go out a bit so we can actually get half of these in here. Round drills. So recapping everything, we'll go backwards. It's a real mixed bag, isn't it? I did say that. I've got this welcome 30 by 40 in round drills that has got the actual Ziploc bags. So this is really pretty. So it's a different one again. I love the bow. It's really, really nice design. So I've got my dragons. I've got my daisies. You can't see them, but that's the little kitty cat, and that is the felting kit that we got as well. Something different to try. This one is that beautiful notebook that is absolutely a stunner with that big gem right in the middle. That is a real winner. I really, really like that one. I really like that book. Where is that? Is that in the shot? Who knows? Our first piece that we looked at was this dragon here. So at least I got 2 dragons. So I suppose it's something just uniformed. And I've got this lovely image of this dragon here, and he's just a little quick partial with some pretty rhinestone drills. So we'll pop them in there as well with the kitty cat and all of that. So there we go. So these are the products I was lucky enough to receive from FG Normal. Product links will be in that description box, as I said earlier in the video, so check that out, and information is down there too for you for any codes, etc. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you FG Normal for sending these products to me. These are pretty darn awesome. There are some real beauties, really, really pretty designs and so forth, and they look really good. So yeah, check them out. I'll be here again in another video soon for some more unboxings. Lots are coming your way, so don't forget to hit that bell and you'll get notified when I upload. And if you'd love to subscribe, that would be also very awesome of you. Yay. I'll say farewell for now. Don't forget, keep your life crafty. This is Del signing out. Have a wonderful day, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Stay well, be safe, keep crafty. Keeping crafty. I'm keeping crafty. Do. I've got to go put this away. Yikes. Bye.